What is going on, my people? It is your guy Hopeful and bringing you some more Mugen League action. In this fighting game league, we put AI control characters against each other in 2v2 matches. This video will contain set 3 of wave 11, which means the time to fight has finally come to
Mugen League!
Maybe 2 teams at least, minimum. So in the background, Shuriken Shadow charging up, Bartholomew Kuma the Falls being attempted inside, erupted Sakura and now going for a big Rasengan. Mugen League where we put Mugen League, where we put air control Mugen characters against each other in a league-based form.
In this video, we'll see H.L.S.2 or H.L.S.2 take on Team Sonic on Izuru Kira x Makoto Kibune. This matchup is a proper mid-table scrap between two teams just outside top 8. Because the gap from 7th to 15th is a measly 2 points, about half the league are within touching distance of each other. This sets up a platform for lower mid-table teams to catapult themselves into the top spots. The first game of the set will have Kiba and Shino square off against Shadow and Silver.
It's no use!
H.L.S.2 are bringing a mix of up-close and ranged combat styles. Shino possesses many range attacks in the form of his normals, Mushi Toss, and Mushi Dama. Kiba's close-range combos can also deal considerable damage, especially when they are special cancelled into his Gatsuga. The Sonic character's main trait is their lengthy combos that can snowball when allowed to continue. Silver's telekinetic specials like his Trap or Force can catch opponents off guard, leading to combo opportunities. The mixture of ranges covered by H.L.S.2 with Shino's projectiles and the many variations of Kiba's Gatsuga might provide them with the right options to take Game 1 over Team Sonic. The second game of the set will see Choji and Ino clashing with Knuckles.
This is why they call me Knuckles.
And Sonic. Just as with Game 1, the stats on these characters are not as impressive, which makes sense considering these are teams outside of top 8. Choji's 5-2 differential though is the main outlier. Both Sonic and Knuckles can jumpstart, which allows them to get early hits or charge up power. The combo length from Sonic characters will again be a key trait in this match. For combo breakers, Knuckles and Choji possess bust outs, while Ino has a proper substitution. Ino also has access to a mind transfer guard cancel, which puts her opponent into hit stun for a brief period of time. Ino's Shintenshi no Jutsu is one of her defining traits because of how much her AI spams the move when at a distance. Considering that the ender of this move can hit multiple opponents, Sonic and Knuckles might be interrupted quite frequently if Ino has some distance on them. If the Sonic characters can land clean, lengthy combos without being interrupted, then they can walk away with a win in Game 2. This reality, however, will be challenged by the different combo breakers possessed by the students of the Leaf. That's gonna wrap it up for the pre-match breakdown. What do you think the result of this set will be? Make your predictions and get ready for the match. Alright, Kiba and Shino versus Shadow and Silver. Let us begin. Shino initiates the game by going for an uncharacteristic Mushi clone. Can't say I've seen him do that. Allah, hold on, Insect Elevator and the Gatsuga. Look at Shadow and Silver's HP. Here comes a Mushi Dama for their troubles. Shadow is down, it's just Silver that's left to fight these two characters on his own. He's currently fighting the Shino clone. And then we're gonna see the Mushi Dama come in to finish off the job. Either that or like the Mushi Seal combo, one or the other. Kiba and Shino barely lost any HP in that entire endeavor. I was talking about the Mushi clone, and then Shadow lost like a good 50% of his health. Like, I don't understand what went on there. Psychic shock or the telekinetic shock from Silver. Shino floating in the air. I believe Kiba has used the bark buff, which will have Akamaru glow red when he's used, and it also gives him the damage bonus, which is why he glows red to signify the damage bonus. Shadow is almost dead. Insect Elevator is not hitting a single soul, but when it actually hits, it will steal power. It finishes off Shadow. He's in the air, just about landing on the ground, just in time for him to meet Silver, who is in this 1v2. The Gatsuga comes out. The Mushi Dama will finish off Silver if the Gatsuga does not, but whatever the situation, Kiba and Shino are going to take a convincing 2 games over Team Sonic. That was kind of ugly to watch, I'm not gonna lie. At this rate, the matches are gonna be shorter than the pre-match breakdown, bro. Alright, as stated earlier, the Chogeman, or Choji, has a really good differential in the form of his bust out. Here comes Chodan Bakugeki, which connects against, I believe it was Knuckles. Giant Palm goes wayward. Knuckles fighting back, going for the 2-part Thunder Punch. No, it was just his regular combo. Knuckles now getting hit by Impossible Heart. Sonic is spin dashing on Ino. She uses her substitution jutsu. Choji has activated the Akimichi pills, throws in the Fuma Shuriken, and then the Nikudan Sensha. Sonic has no bust out, he has no substitution, and he also has no HP as he goes down. It's just Knuckles left. Why are H.L.S.2 destroying so many teams right as of late? They're really close. They're like in what, 10th place or something? And the giant palm from Choji will finish off Knuckles. Hold on, let me take a look at my phone in between rounds. Hold on, don't start the round yet, bro. I'm looking at my phone, mangs. Hold on. Alright, so the giant palm, yeah. Another giant palm Sonic Cracker has been used. Hold on, the Scourge Tornado interrupted by Ino. So H.L.S.2 are indeed in 10th place. Team Sonic are in 14th, I believe, coming into this match. So H.L.S.2 are probably the favorites, but like I also said in the breakdown, these teams are really close to each other. They're separated by like less than 1 point, right? So they're really close to top 8 and they're really close to each other. Now, Knuckles and Sonic are trying to get themselves a chance in this game. Mostly Knuckles, he uses his counter to actually connect against both characters. Sonic is on his way out. The Scourge Tornado is going to come out from Knuckles, but no, it got blocked. Here comes the Knuckles special combo. The Nikudan Sensha interrupted by the Sonic Wave. Sonic goes down. It's just Knuckles left. He goes for the two-part Thunder Punch that will hit both characters, but Ino has gone for Ninpo Hyakariran, and the Nikudan Sensha from Choji will finish off Knuckles. Like I said, bro, the match is actually shorter than the pre-match breakdown. You hate to see it. Now a barbecue awaits me. Thank you, Choji, for lengthening my video. I almost feel like doing another match in this video, but I'm not going to because I haven't really prepared to do 2 matches in this video. Anyway, in case you missed it, H.L.S.2, Hidden League Students 2, got a convincing 2-0 victory over Team Sonic. H.L.S.2 will get 3 points, and I believe they will enter top 8 momentarily. They might stay or they might fall out depending on the results around them. But that is going to do it for this video. So as always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Leave a like for all the talking, subscribe for more content, sound your voice in the comments, and thank you for the support that I've been getting on my videos and the new subscribers as well. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me. I'll catch you in the next video, and a peace out.
そろそろ本気でやっているか。